Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. I think around, no, longer than 4 years to be precise. Literally the last time I uploaded a video, I think I was 18 years of age, which is a really weird thought because I was such a different person back then. I have many things that I want to embark on with this channel, many new ideas that I'm really excited to explore. But before we get into any of that, I feel like an explanation is owed because I can't carry on with this channel without acknowledging the most viewed video on my channel, which was me getting rejected from Cambridge University. Yeah, it's weird for me that it's the video that I feel I should acknowledge because getting rejected from Cambridge University now like really doesn't feel that important to me at all. At the time, I think it felt like a really big deal because I basically made it like my whole thing that I was working towards. But now I'm just like, my life carried on and now I'm here. But that said, I want to acknowledge it. I want to say this is where I am 4 years later because I think it's a fun story and I want to tell it. And I think it's kind of important to set the background and tell you what I'm thinking of doing now and where I'm going. And so I feel that I have to explain how I got here. Right now, I am recording from my student room in Leiden, in the Netherlands. What happened? I feel we should go right back to square one. After uploading that video where I got rejected from Cambridge, I started really questioning what my next steps should be. Should I do a gap year? Should I go live abroad for a year if I'm going to do a gap year? Like, do I reapply? Like, what's the vibe, you know? So I remember having a conversation with my dad and just thinking like, yeah, I don't know what to do. Should I go abroad? And he said something like, just look, you know, you lose nothing by looking and finding out. And what did I find out? I found out that universities in Europe, the deadlines are like a heck of a lot later for the most part than in the UK. So I had until like June of that year to apply to bachelors in the Netherlands. And so I thought, I have nothing to lose. I might as well just do it. And I applied and I got in. And I moved to the Netherlands and I've lived in the Netherlands for the last almost 4 years. I think moving country, I think moving away from your home, it fundamentally changes how you see yourself. It's a phenomenon that I struggle to put into words. But when I moved here, I realized it sounds so stupid to say because you know it already, but like you don't really realize it. But like there's people who grew up in other countries. I know this sounds so absurdly stupid because of course you know it deep down, but when you actually meet these people and you discover their life stories and stuff, then I think that's something very, very different. And I met people especially from like all across Europe, people from Italy, people from Spain, people from France, people from Germany, not just from Europe as well, though there were a lot of Europeans. Like, I've also met people from China, Americans. Like, this is not to say that I would not meet these people if I had gone to a university in the UK, but there's something about leaving your home and being united with these people. Like, you're all internationals, you all, like, don't belong in the country that you're in, and you all just kind of have to, like, figure it out together. And there's like this beautiful community that arises from that. There's nothing that can compare to it. Like, you have to just live abroad to know what it's like. And this experience to me has been so valuable. It's completely changed how I see myself. And living in the Netherlands, I love it here. I love this country so much. There's so many beautiful things in it. I mean, Leiden as a city, stunning. Love it. If you haven't been, I would strongly recommend going. It's incredible. It's a very, very beautiful city, beautiful university as well, and I'm so grateful for my experience here. So, if you want to know what I ended up doing 4 years after being rejected from Cambridge University, I got my bachelor in philosophy from Leiden University, and I graduated in September of last year. And this year, I've been taking a gap year to figure out what it is I want to do from here. It took me a year to figure out I want to go to art school. This year, I made a little portfolio, I did some applications, and now I'm going to study a master in illustration. And I'm so excited, you have no idea. I think I could do a whole other video explaining just how I got to this point of like deciding that I want to pursue art, and it's been a whole thought process and I don't really want to get into it right now, but I'm very, very, very excited and I really feel that this is the right next chapter to go into. And I wanted to film it right now because actually at the end of this week I'm moving back to the UK, and it would be weird to sort of leave this entire chapter of my life undocumented. It felt like I had to film being in this room at least once. But no, I'm super grateful for the 4 years that I have spent in another country. I'm really excited to, yeah, to move on and to do new things in the UK. I'm really excited for art school. If you want to know where this is going, I obviously am starting a master's in illustration, and I'm also beginning my work as an artist. So this channel is going to focus on my work as an artist, my growth as an artist. Basically, you could just rely on like a bunch of art themed videos. That's what you're going to be getting. And I'm really, really excited to, yeah, share my journey with you as an artist who's still growing, who's still learning. And I hope you will, yeah, join the journey with me. So, a lot has changed since that video that I posted 4 years ago of me getting rejected from Cambridge. My hair actually is not that different, but it's been through so many colors between then. My accent's different. That may be the influence of a little twinge of the Dutch accent. I can do a very good Nederlands accent. Maar ja, sorry to Dutch people. I have no words for that. I'm so sorry. My style is also a little different. I'm not wearing like the cute little blue and colorful outfits that I was wearing like 4 years ago. So yeah, a lot has changed since then. And I almost can't believe that 4 years ago I was, yeah, processing getting rejected from Cambridge University, because now it really, I'm like almost grateful I didn't go, because I had this incredible opportunity of living abroad instead, which has just opened my mind to like a multitude of opportunities and experiences that I never would have had if I had stayed in the UK. And I'm also really, really, really sad to be leaving the Netherlands, but I know it's time. And yeah, I just felt like this update was owed. Also to like maybe give hope to some people who get rejected from Oxbridge. Your life isn't over. It can open up so many doors of so many incredible opportunities to you. Don't worry, you'll figure it out. I promise you'll be fine. And there is not just one path to success. I mean, granted, maybe I'm not the picture of success right now. I just took a gap year and now I'm entering into a master's degree. But you will find your way and you will find stuff that makes you happy. You'll figure it out. You'll be fine. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you will tune in to my new content. I hope you will enjoy it. And I'll see you all in my next video.